Hey guys, Jeremy here, and this office chair is huge. Now, they sent this to me at no charge for this review, and in this review, I just want to compare it to my current office chair. Now, this is called a big and tall office chair, and I've done a lot of these videos, and I've had a lot of people comment that I'm not big and I am not tall. And that's true, of course. I am 5'4", and I weigh 160, 165 pounds, depending on the day. And this chair is, I mean, it's super wide. The arms themselves are spreading across inside to inside 23 inches. And so I feel super broad. The seat itself, it is 23 inches wide. And then from front to back is 22 inches. So now it doesn't look like a huge seat with me sitting here, but you got 23 inches across. This one here is 19 inches. And then the inside is from back to front is 17 and a half. So, I mean, this is 5 inches bigger than a typical office chair. So huge. The arms on my old one are 20 inches. These are 22 inside to inside. So it is big. All right. It's big. You got the backrest here, which is a big spread across there at 21 inches. Over here on mine, I got about 21 inches, which is going to be good for your shoulder blades. But you can see how mine kind of bevels in. It kind of comes in like an hourglass. This doesn't. This stays wide the entire way. Now, I'm going to back this out of the way a little bit and show you some of the features that are available. First, you got a cloth seat. And I'm not real big on cloth seats. Personally, I would think that leather would be so much better just for the cleaning purposes. I mean, if you're sitting here as a big and tall, one thing that you might like to do is snack. So if you get some chips or crackers, you get some crumbs or what have you, they're going to be into the fabric. You're going to have to vacuum them out. You're going to have to brush them out. If you happen to be sipping on coffee or some colored drink, a soda pop or something, then it's going to get into the fabric. It's going to get into the memory foam, and then it's not going to be that easy to clean. You're going to have to get some cleaners out and just all of those things that go together. The armrest, they are a good armrest. They are an adjustable armrest up and down, depending on your size and your level of comfort, and when it slides up underneath your desk. And we're going to look at that here in just a moment. But as it sits with the fabric and the memory foam, it's comfortable. It's comfortable, but I think one thing that I look at is cleaning and keeping it clean and what to do if I get some crumbs or some drinks on it. Next thing I want to look at here is the back. The back is a mesh back, and so it is going to be a breathable back so that you're not going to get all hot and sticky. It does have a little bit of a lumbar right here. Not a huge lumbar, but there's a little bit of a lumbar right there. You're going to have to get up and down or in and out of your chair in order to adjust that lumbar. You're not going to be able to reach all the way around. The back side of it does look pretty nice, and there you can see that lumbar, how it adjusts right there with the handle. And then you also do have a little bit of a rock to it. If you were to unlock it right here at the base, you can rock it a little bit. Now that rock is going to be adjustable with this tension knob that's right here. If you're not able to push it back, and I'm not able to push it back just simply because this chair is too big for me. It's far too big for me. And so my feet barely reach the ground, which means that I can't rock very good in this chair. However, it does have the option to rock if you did want to, and then you could loosen that tension so that you can rock just a little bit more free. Now, it does also raise up, and then when I raise up, I tell you what, I feel like a little kid in a great big chair. I can't reach the ground. I'm far from the ground. But you know what? I do have a swivel here that works really well. It's smooth as silk. I got to reach down with my tippy toes in order to move it. And it only took me about 10 minutes to put this together. When we lower this back down, I want to see how it fits up underneath my desk, because that's one thing that's super important to me. I like to be right up next to my desk when I'm working. And so if these arms are able to fit up there underneath 28 inches, that's really good. And then if I was to raise it up, of course, the armrest is going to have to go above the tabletop in order for it to slide up to the screen so that I can do my work. So overall, I think it's a great chair. It's going to be a great chair for somebody who's big and tall. As for me, it's just a little bit big for me. I would prefer leather, But outside of that, it's a really great chair, solid chair, good choice. It's just your basic. It's just your basic office chair, and I think that if you just go ahead and pull the trigger, make that purchase, you're not going to be disappointed with it.